Hello and to all the class 10 and 12 students. CBSE, in their recent announcement on 6th of November on their official website, they have released the sample of OMR sheet which you will receive for your upcoming Term 1 examination in November and December. So the OMR sheet, as you know, is going to be your answer sheet which you have to fill during the examination. So CBSE, they have released the actual OMR sheet sample along with the instructions on how to fill that particular OMR sheet. Right? So you have to go to the CBSE website and check the PDF of the announcement and read through the instructions carefully to understand. If you understand the instructions, you will have one less thing to worry about while you are going into the examination hall. Right? If you don't understand through reading, you can watch this video. I will try to explain the instructions in a very simple manner. So here you have the first half page of the OMR sheet. You will see lots of boxes over here. You don't have to worry about that. Let's try to focus on this part of the OMR sheet. Now here, if you enlarge it, you can see that it contains all the details of the candidates, which means yourself, right? It will contain your roll number in digits and in words. It will contain the day and the date of the examination, center number and name, subject code and subject name, your name, your father's name, and your school code and your school name. CBSE will be sending out customized OMR sheet for each of the student, which means you don't have to worry about filling these information in the boxes. You just have to check if the informations are correct or not. You don't have to fill it with pen. Now the important instruction provided on the top of the box, it says use only blue or black ballpoint pen. Now this is very important. You are not supposed to use any other color pens. You are not supposed to use red or green pen. You are only supposed to use blue and black ballpoint pen. You're not supposed to use pencil. If you use pencil to fill up the OMR sheet, it will be considered unfair means. So moving forward, let us look at the other section of this particular page. Here, if you enlarge it, you can see that there is a box over here in which you have to fill the question paper code. So each day you will be getting a question paper, right? So the question paper code, which is provided on the question paper itself, you have to fill in this particular box. This is very important that you fill in the correct question paper code inside this particular box with either blue or black ballpoint pen. And here underneath you can see the boxes which shows the correct and the incorrect method of filling up the circles. Right. So I hope you know how to fill up the circles. You are just supposed to fill up only one circle of 4 options, right? And you have to fill up properly, right? Not in a half-hearted manner. You are not supposed to fill up more than one, and you are not supposed to put any other markings on each of the symbol. Now, moving forward, right, here CBSE has brought a little bit of change in their OMR sheet. Here, it contains the question number, response section, and then there is 2 more sections over here. It contains a line of boxes and a line of circles over here, and they have symbolized them with a star and a hashtag. And the star, which is over the boxes, so what are you supposed to fill in the boxes is the correct answer. You have to write the correct answer in the box. And hashtag over here, which is above the line of circles, it means you have to darken these circles if you are not planning to attempt that particular question. Right? In the question paper, there will be internal choices, right? And if you're going to skip question number 3, then you are supposed to darken this particular circle over here. Okay, so that's the meaning behind having these extra lanes over here. Now, if we enlarge it, right, and you can see over here that the first line is question number, right? You have to answer your question paper by looking at the serial number of the questions, right? You have to fill in the correct response. Now, if you feel that question number 1's answer is B, you have to darken this particular circle as usual. Along with that, you have to write letter B inside this particular box. This is very important, right? I will tell you why later on, but along with darkening the circle, you have to write the letter B over here, right? And if you feel that the correct response for question number 2 is option A, you have to darken this particular circle and write alphabet A over here. And if you're skipping question number 3, then you are not supposed to do anything over here. You just have to darken this circle number 3, which shows that you are not going to attempt that particular question. And question number 4, if you feel the correct answer is C, then you have to darken the circle C and write alphabet C over here. So I will show you the sample of how you should fill in this particular response box. Right. So question number 1, if you feel the correct option is option B, you have to darken the circle and then you have to write the letter B. And likewise, you have to do the same over here. And if you look at question number 3, I have done nothing over here and just darkened the circle over here, which says that I have not attempted question number 3. Now, the very important takeaway point from here is that whatever you do over here, make sure that you write the correct option in this particular box. Now, this particular box is very important. In this particular box, you are supposed to fill in the correct answer. The evaluator or the person who is going to check your answer sheet is going to just look at this particular box and give you the marks. If you have written wrong option over here, you're not going to get any marks. If you leave the box blank, you're not going to get any marks. If you darken the circle with the correct option, and if you write the wrong answer over here, then you're not going to get marks, right? So ultimately, the person who is going to check your answer sheet is not going to look here or here. They will just look at the question number and then see what response you have provided for that particular question in this particular box. So this particular box is very important. So what you write in this particular box will matter. Your answer sheet will be scored according to what you have filled in this particular box. Okay, so what I feel the CBSE has done is they have provided you with an option of confirmation of your answer. Sometimes what you will do in the examination is that you will feel like for question number 1, the correct answer is B. Then later on, you will change your mind and then you will say, no, it's not the correct answer. The correct answer is C. Even though you have darkened the circle B over here, if you write the correct answer C, then you will get the marks because the evaluator will not look at this particular section. They will just look at what you have written over here. Okay, so important thing is you have to fill the correct answer in this particular box underneath the star. Okay, so just keep that in mind, right? So whatever I have said previously, it can be summarized with this particular point number 8. Point number 8 over here says that reply written in the box will be treated as final. So whatever you have written in the box, right, whatever answer you have written in the box, that will be treated as the final, not what you have filled in the circle or not what you have done over here, right? So you have to fill in the box very carefully. Okay, you have to fill in the correct answer in the box. You have to do that. So that is the change which CBSE has brought inside their new OMR sheet. Now, finally, in the bottom part of the page, you will see a box over here in which it is given, there is a sentence given over here. I confirm that all particulars given above are correct. So you have to copy this sentence in the space provided below in your own handwriting, and then you have to put your signature over here in running hand. Right. So for example, I have written over here, I confirm that all particulars given above are correct. I just copied it down in my own handwriting, and then I put my signature over here. Right. If my name is Tenzin, I'll just write TENZIN over here in my running hand, my signature over here, and that's it. You are done. Right. And make sure that you get the signature of the invigilator, right, observer, as well as just check if you have got the center superintendent's facsimile signature on the top of your answer sheet. Right. After that, you can submit your answer sheet. Okay. So all the best for your upcoming examination. Well, good luck.